Hi everyone, and welcome to the Sun Salutation C yoga flow. It's beginner friendly and you don't need any props. Just roll out your mat and come yoga with me. We'll start on all fours on the mat, shoulders stacked over wrists, hips over knees, all corners of the palms firmly pressed into the mat, and fingers spread wide. Toes can be tucked or flat on the mat. We'll start by mobilizing our spine with some cat-cow movement. On your exhale, round your spine, tuck your chin to chest, cat pose. Inhale, arch your spine, gaze up, cow pose. Continue this movement, rounding the spine on the exhale, arching the back on the exhale. Do this for a few rounds before extending the movement to your hips. Draw a figure 8 shape while going through your cat-cow movement, as big or small as feels good. Feel free to include some intuitive movement here, whatever your body desires. Let the movement become smaller until you come back to a neutral tabletop and push back into a child's pose, hips towards the heels. From here, we'll roll forward and backwards, rounding the spine as we roll from child's pose into a tabletop, arching the back as we roll back into child's pose. There is no wrong or right movement here, just close your eyes and feel into the movement. With each round, there is the option to increase the movement, rolling forward into your version of cobra pose and back to child's pose. Make this your movement, syncing breath with the movement. One more, then come to a neutral tabletop. Flip your hands so your fingers are pointed towards your knees for a wrist stretch. Walk knees towards your wrists and begin to rock forwards and backwards, only as far as feels good, starting softer and gradually, if desired, go deeper into your forearm wrist stretch. Pause wherever it feels good. Then release the hands and come to sit on your heels. Extend your arms out in front of you and start to open and close your hands. This increases the blood flow, activates your forearm muscles, and improves your hand mobility. Next time your fingers are spread wide and your palm is facing forward, rotate your hands from your wrists in a circular motion, almost like you're waving at someone. Change direction. And release. Give your hands a little shake and come back down into your tabletop. Tuck your toes and lift your knees off the mat, hovering tabletop. Hold here and breathe in and out. Release the knees back down whenever, but try to challenge yourself here a little bit. And we'll all meet in child's pose. Push your glutes back towards your heels, arms extended out towards the front. Come onto your fingertips for an active child's pose. Inhale, and with your exhale, walk your hands over to the left side. Come into a child's pose side stretch. This opens your right side and gently compresses your left. One full breath here, in and out. Inhale, walk back to center. Exhale, walk your hands over to the right. Feel the opening in the left side. One full breath here. Inhale, back to center. Tuck your toes and press hands into the mat. Exhale, push up into downward facing dog. Hips lift up towards the sky. Knees bent generously, spine nice and long, neck relaxed. Inhale, bend your knees, bring belly and legs almost to touch. Exhale, roll forward into a plank pose. Stay here, or option to tap right arm to left shoulder, then left arm to right shoulder for an extra challenge. Option to bring your knees down to the mat for a half plank. And on the next exhale, we all meet in downward facing dogs, hips back and up. Stay here for 5 deep breaths in and out. Explore bending your knees, walking the dog, and finding stillness. Stay wherever it feels best. Shake your head yes and no. Then begin to walk your feet towards your hands or your hands towards your feet, whichever one is easier. We meet in forward fold Uttanasana, letting our arms and head dangle, heavy, relaxed. Let gravity do the work. Micro bend your knees here and really bend over from your hips. Your back can be slightly rounded, just not in a U shape, but rather belly towards the legs. Perhaps grab opposite elbows and sway from side to side. Explore letting go of the elbows and including your arms in the sway. Really feel into this forward fold. Then prepare to come up with your inhale. Roll up vertebrae by vertebrae. Head and arms come up last. Roll the arms up, back and down, and release into Tadasana, mountain pose. We'll take a step forward to the top of the mat, leaving 1 foot length space at the front. Tadasana, feet firmly on the mat, legs, glutes, core engaged, palms facing forward. Inhale, lift the arms through the sides, up to the sky, palms meet, gaze forward or up. Exhale, hinge forward from the hips, fold down Uttanasana, forward fold, hands towards the mat. Inhale, halfway lift with a straight back, hands to the shins or mat, knees micro bent or extended. Exhale, fold back down. Plant the hands and step the right foot back, coming into a low lunge. Back right knee meets the floor. Straight back and gaze forward. Tuck back toes for more balance. Good. Inhale and through center, raise your arms up to the sky. 1 full breath here, then on your next exhale, lower the hands back down to the mat, lift the back knee and step back to a plank. Inhale, shift your weight forward, lower the knees to the mat. Exhale, bend the elbows, lower down, drop chin and chest to the mat, hips lifted. Half Chaturanga, traditionally also called Ashtanga Namaskara. 8-limbed pose because 8 limbs are touching the mat. Inhale, swivel forward onto your belly, forehead to the mat, and into Cobra pose. Hands next to ribcage, elbows bent. Gently lift the chest off the mat, open the heart space. Exhale, through child's pose, push back up into downward facing dog. Stay here for 5 breaths in and out. On your next inhale, step the right foot in between your hands, low lunge. Drop the back left knee, exhale. Inhale, raise your arms up to the sky. Exhale, sink deeper. Inhale, plant the palms. Exhale, step the right leg back, come into plank. Inhale here. Exhale, drop knees, shift forwards, bend the arms, lower chin and chest to the mat. Inhale, roll through to Cobra pose. Lift and open the chest. Exhale through Child's, push back to downward facing dog. Stay here for 5 deep and full breaths through the nose. and find stillness. Inhale, step the right leg through, placing it on the right edge of the mat. Exhale, step the left foot forward to the left edge of the mat. Forward fold with wide legs. Arrive here. We are towards the front of the mat, legs hip width, knees slightly bent, folded forward over our legs. Inhale, halfway lift to flat back. Exhale, fold. Stay here. Breathe and sway from side to side. Microbend the knees to help you fold deeper. Option to hug your upper legs with your arms. This helps you to fold closer to your legs. With your next inhale, lift halfway, fingertips on the mat, and walk your feet together. Exhale. Inhale, roll up into standing, arms extend to the sky. Exhale, hands in front of heart center. Other side. Inhale, arms up to the sky. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, halfway lift to a flat back. Exhale, left leg back, low lunge. Inhale, raise the arms. Exhale, sink deeper. Inhale, plant the palms, step the right leg back into plank. Exhale, drop knees, chin, chest, Ashtanga Namaskar. Inhale, roll into Cobra Pose, lift the chest. Exhale, push back to Downward Facing Dog, Adho Mukha Svanasana. On the next inhale, step the left foot forward. Exhale, lower the right knee to the mat, low lunge. Inhale, raise the arms through center. Exhale, sink deeper into the lunge. Inhale, plant the hands, step back into plank. Exhale, lower knees, chin and chest to the mat. Hips stay lifted, Ashtanga Namaskar, 8 limbs. Inhale, roll through to Bhujangasana, Cobra Pose. Exhale, tuck the toes and step back into Downward Facing Dog. Stay here for 5. 4, 3, 2, inhale and exhale. Step forward, each foot at the outer edges of the mat. Bend the knees, lower the hips, come into a squat, Malasana. Bring your hands to the mat. Keep the heels lifted, or option to bring the heels down to the mat. And in Malasana, rock from side to side, giving your hips a nice relief. Rock your way up into a wide-legged forward fold. Have fun in this movement here. Explore how your body wants to move. Once you arrived in your wide-legged forward fold, slowly walk your feet together, full forward fold. Inhale, roll up, head and arms come up last. Cactus the arms open and down. Bring hands behind your back, interlace the fingers. Inhale, roll the shoulders up and back to open the chest. And exhale, fold forward, hinge from the hips. Forward fold with interlaced hands. Bring the arms overhead behind your back. Hang heavy here. As always, microbend the knees and take full breaths here. And on your next inhale, roll back up. Hands still interlaced. And once up, release. One last inhale, arms up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, plant the hands. Exhale, step back to downward facing dog, the last one of today. Inhale here. Exhale, lower the knees and come into a child's pose. Knees together or wide, your choice. Arms next to the body or softly extended out in the front. Breathe and feel the connection of belly to thigh. We all meet with arms extended out to the front in child's pose and prepare for a twist. Inhale, raise the left arm up to the sky. Lift the chest off the mat. Exhale, thread the left arm under the right. Twisted child's pose. Side of the head comes down to rest on the mat. Breathe here. Inhale to come out. Exhale, release the arm back down. Inhale to switch sides, right arm up towards the sky. Exhale, thread the right under the left. Child's pose twist. Inhale to come up. Exhale, release into child's pose. From here, roll forward, forearms onto the mat, coming into Sphinx pose. Push the forearms into the mat, allowing your chest to open, shoulders draw back. Gaze towards the front of your mat for a straight neck. Connect to your breath here, feeling the connection to the mat. Then slowly lower your head down to the mat and in your own way, come to lie on your back. Bend your knees and bring the soles of the feet onto the mat. Walk the heels towards your glutes. Hands rest next to the body. Prepare for bridge pose. You almost want to be able to touch your heels with the tips of your fingers. Good. Press the lower back into the mat, heels into the mat. And on an inhale, lift the hips off the mat, bridge pose. Breathe here and feel the stretch through your front side. Exhale to lower and reset. Prepare for a second round. Inhale, lift the hips off the mat. And breathe here. Lift a little higher. Exhale, release back down. One more round in your own time. And release. Pull your knees in towards your chest. Give yourself a little squeeze, a little rock. Inhale. Exhale, release one leg after the other and come to lie on the mat. Arms and legs relaxed beside your body. You did it. Shavasana, your final resting position. Take a deep breath in and sigh it out. If comfortable, close your eyes and enjoy the benefits of your practice. Now slowly start to bring your awareness back into your body. Wiggle your fingers, your toes. Bring the arms overhead and give yourself a nice full body stretch. Then roll onto your favorite side. Give yourself one last full breath here. Then push yourself up into seated. Keep your eyes closed and bring one hand onto your belly and one onto your heart space. Take some deep breaths in and out, feeling your belly and chest expand with each inhale and empty with each exhale. And then gently blink your eyes open. Welcome back. I hope you enjoyed this practice. Make sure to like, subscribe, and let me know in the comments what flow you'd like next.